Hey everybody, so I'm just going to introduce myself. My name is Faye and I am doing my first video. I just want to talk about so many things, but I'm gonna keep it on one topic for my first video. My first topic is about having confidence and knowing that everything is going to be okay. We, live in a world that is all about perfection. In this day and age, we are obsessed with being perfect and everything looking perfect and us looking perfect and having the best career and the best life and everybody having, a lot of money and, jewelry and flashy things, fancy cars, and in being wrapped up in all that, we don't really realize, what is it that we truly want, and what happens if we don't attain all of that perfection? What happens if we don't get that car, or we don't get those riches, we don't end up famous, or we don't end up with the mansion, or we don't end up getting the $1 million business or creating the latest app? What do you do when you feel like, okay, things maybe aren't going as planned? And, I feel like even when things are not going as planned, even when you feel like you don't know what is going to happen the next day or the next week or the next month or the next year, it's still important to have confidence. It's still important to know that you matter. It's still important to feel positive and enjoy life. Not all of us are going to have the perfect life, and nothing is ever perfect. That's life. Life is never perfect, and you can't have it all. I think we get wrapped up in this illusion that we can have it all. You can't really have it all. And I'm not trying to be the Debbie Downer here, but realistically in this life, you got to give up something at some point. And even the people that seem like they have it all, they really don't. The people that seem like they're filthy rich and happy, a lot of them, they have their own issues. We all have issues, and that's a part of life, and nothing is ever going to be perfect. We're never going to live life without having some type of difficulty, challenge, obstacle, whatever it is. And I just want to share with you guys, the importance of still being positive and happy, even in those times when you don't attain the perfection or the perfect life that you're looking for. How can you still be happy? And it's possible. I think you just need to understand that life is going to have its problems. It's going to have its ups and downs. It's going to have its disappointments. And there sure is a lot of them, okay? But in the midst of all those things, how can you remain happy? And happiness, true, real happiness, comes from being grateful. It comes from accepting where you are and imagining where you can be and embracing all the things that come in between. And knowing that no matter what happens next, I am going to be okay. As long as I'm alive, as long as I'm well, I'm going to be okay. And I think it's really important that we remind ourselves that it's okay not to be perfect. It's okay not to have everything you want. It's okay not to have the perfect body or the perfect face or the perfect hair. It's okay to not have the perfect job. That's life. Life is never going to be perfect. And we need to figure out how can we be happy and whole without having perfection? And for me, I try my best to just remember that no matter what may come in life, no matter what disappointments I may have, or I may not have the perfect life that everybody wants and that I want, but there's so much to be happy, so much to be grateful for. There's so much joy that we could still experience in the little things. Having somewhere to sleep at night, having food in your stomach, having food to eat, having friends around you, having family that's alive and well. You know, for every person that doesn't have something, there's somebody that should be grateful for what they do have. At the end of the day, I might be upset at my family and hate them, but there's somebody out there that doesn't have a family. So whatever it is that you're struggling with, whatever it is that you feel needs to be perfect, I'm just here to remind you that you can be happy and whole and positive without perfection. And honestly, all of our imperfections is what makes us who we are. And that's what gives us the drive and the ambition to become better and to learn from our mistakes and to grow and to encourage each other and encourage others. And it's okay not to have perfection. It's okay not to be perfect. It's okay to not get everything you want in life. Just always think about, what do I have that I can be grateful for? What do I have that can make me happy right now in this moment? So that's just my little message to you guys, and stay blessed, okay?